Greetings folks, I'm just doing this little video just to show you what the Dell Mini 10V looks like. I bought this here in the United Kingdom for £279 yesterday. It comes with Windows Starter Edition, and if you want to buy it with XP, you can purchase that for, I think it's £249. I had a problem buying it from Dell's website. For some reason it became unavailable. I don't know what the problem was there, but I just got fed up and went down and bought it in store. Okay, just to show you some of the features. When you buy it with PC World, there's no additional cost for the cover, which is very nice. They come in 6 different colors. I preferred this one, cherry red, which I think just looks stunning. Going around the side, you've got your lock, which I've never used for anything. The power adapter, you've got 2 USB ports. That's USB 2 ports. Very useful if you're running DVD rewriter and so forth, because I think most of them require 2 USB ports to work properly. You've got a multi-card reader, which is really good for the photographers out there. You've got your standard microphone and headphone jack, and another USB port, which is very good. VGA out, which is also excellent, and Ethernet port for just wired connections. Okay, opening it up, which is not easy to do with one hand. Let me just put in the password here. I think it's also worth noting that there's a reasonably good webcam installed here. You know, 1.3 meg right there, with a little light beside it to show you when it's working. As I said before, this shipped with Windows 7 Starter Edition. Now, there's a story with that. The Starter Edition is really a very much cut down version of Windows 7, and all it really allows you to do is the very basic tasks. For example, what it doesn't allow you to do is personalize the computer. Can't change your desktop, you can't watch DVDs using a peripheral. I just found it a bit too restricting, so I became another Microsoft victim and paid the 70, now listen to this, 70 British pounds to upgrade, which you can do through the Anytime program, which is now not on the menu here, but it's built into the computer that you can simply upgrade online. It took about an hour for the software to download through my home network, which is a broadband network, so it's quite a long time. Having said that, and yes, it stings a lot to have to pay that kind of money, the Windows 7, I think, really is very good. I'm a Mac user. I use that for music, and I use Microsoft stuff usually for work. But this Windows 7 is quite an enjoyable experience, I have to say. One piece of advice I would give if you're looking at browsers, you can see here what I've used is a browser called the Chrome browser, which is offered by Google. Just go to Google's site and type in Chrome and download their browser. The reason why I like that is because the top bar, the toolbar, is such a small part of the screen, and it gives you all the functionality that I love from my favorite browser, which would be Firefox. If I open up Firefox, you'll see the difference. And no doubt there will be people out there that will say, well, you can play around with Firefox and minimize some of those toolbars. Well, yes, you can, but still, Chrome is just seamless. Not sure if that has, oh, there it goes. Okay, what else? Well, the experience is good. The screen brightness is fantastic. Now we're sitting in a conservatory here, and the brightness of the screen is exceptional. I really do like it. So here you can see, even with Firefox, there's a much bigger area of the screen, so effectively you've only got that part of the screen to really look at websites. Other thing I wanted to show you actually in this video was the scrolling function. So if I go back to this browser, interesting, one of the things that I really like about Macs is the multi-touch trackpad, and Dell have attempted to do that here, so that you can do the two-fingered scrolling. So using two fingers, how can I show you? Yeah. So you can scroll using two fingers, which is the same as the new MacBooks. Also, you can do a one-fingered scroll by just going to the very edge of the screen here, and here we go. So just along the edge you can scroll. It's not as smooth. Now, to be honest, if you're a Mac user, it is not as smooth. The sensors are quite obviously much further apart on this. As you can see, it's a little bit jerky as you do that. So it's not the same quality. Having said that, this computer is, the one I bought was £279. You can get it cheaper than that, whereas a MacBook, well, certainly the one I bought, which was pretty much the base model, was what, £900. So a very, very big difference between the two in terms of price. So you get what you pay for. But I have to say, having lived with this PC for less than 24 hours, I am absolutely delighted with it. I think it, in terms of quality and feel, it feels superb, it feels solid, it feels as if it's going to go the distance as my previous Dell Latitude has done, about 5 years or so. And this is a superb netbook, notebook, whatever you want to call it. Chic, stylish, very portable. Maybe the only thing to criticize in terms of functionality would be the battery life. Battery life with this one is 3 hours because it's a 3-cell battery. I did want to get a 6-cell battery, but I don't think they're available at the minute, which would extend the life up to 6 hours. There are netbooks out there that will do 10 hours. I think Samsung and Toshiba will do around 9 or 10 hours. So if it's long life that you're looking for those train journeys, plane journeys or whatever, maybe this is not the one unless you get the 6-cell battery. However, this is stylish. I've looked at most of them on the market, and I have to say this one really looks the business and is an excellent piece of kit. I don't think you would regret buying it. Certainly I won't, or I haven't to date anyway, apart from the Windows 7 starter thing, and that's got nothing to do with Dell. You can buy this from Dell with the Ubuntu operating system, which I have to say I've never tried, but I may well look into it if Windows or Microsoft keep going the way they're going. So that's it. I would thoroughly recommend it, and if you do buy one, on the strength of my recommendation, do let me know. Either way, whether you agree with me or not, but I think this is a good piece of kit, and I'm certainly looking forward to many years of enjoyment. And I think one of the clinchers for me is the fact that it's got the Intel processor in it. It's got the Intel Atom, which I wouldn't buy any processor other than Intel at the minute, just because of previous experiences with AMD and Sempron and others. Okay, so that's the video, and I hope that helps explain some of the issues that I've had and some of the things that I've had to think about. Okay, take care, bye.